They make a beautiful studio. So they try to make a small change for individual presentation people.
Yeah.
So now what I'm doing is I want to make a background with something like this kind of sea and wall. I can make this kind of wall. And then we can make some studio design very quickly like this way.
We are just sitting here in the area. It's the green background that allows to have these projections.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
This is a turning. They bring us a notebook to make a new virtual presentation environment. Then all the students have such output in real time. So that's a very simple tool. So we can make a flower. For example, I can just changing the flower with a different color like that. And then I can change also decoration very easily. So let's put this kind of decoration to make a beautiful way. And then all the change very easily like this. And also we can do desk change with something like this way. Then immediately we have very different desk rooms in our presentation. And after that we move the camera. It's like a cameraman's there. We have a lot of people coming, so we can introduce all the people here. They are showing what we are doing here. All the people there, we can show the students if they have a question and answer. After that, we can make our presentation. So what we are trying is we just trying to bring this one for the presentation studio. So all the things you can draw, change, and make it bigger, smaller. So basically what we do here can be projected on this screen, and all this one showing all students. That means all the presentation can be real-time recorded, and also this one can be broadcast all over the world. Yeah, so just using one machine,
You could give a course in a real class. No, you could give the same course in 3 or 4 classes.
Yes, exactly. Because the way I'm showing here, we are doing presentation here, but the output it looks like that. That one go to the projector screen to all the students. Same time, this video is showing all over the world. That means one teacher can make 1,000 classes in one time.
So we have some head of schools here. Come. Zeg, Philippe. Vragen staat die schoolhoofden hier gescoord. Dat is ongelooflijk.
Yeah, so this is the important features.
Kom hier eens kijken. Je kunt hier een klas. Je kunt hier aan 5 klassen dezelfde les geven. Ja, dus dat is gewoon die groene doek en dat gewoon hier achter u. En daar kun je dus een hele invulling geven van alle mogelijke studio's, geprojecteerd. What you will project. Just show again how you can.
So first we try to make a.
Teach.
For example, in the classroom we do teacher in the back of the classroom, and students watching this projector. Because the project has everything for teacher. Sometimes you want to make a big screen like with students. Sometimes we make a teacher big. So once you teaching, watching the screen, that means his eye going to all the students in the classroom, simultaneously virtual eye contact. And good thing is here we can switch to show PowerPoint. For example, this video lecture really better than the live lecture. We emphasize this. And also once the video, in real-time video from this machine is better than the live lecture, that means we can send this one to remote class, which means all the remote class has the same video as you have in local class. That means this video is recorded, and that can be used for e-learning platform like a Moodle, whatever. So that means exactly the school can be changed. This is a very big message in case we make a really nice video lecture. And this device has only mouse control, nothing else. Any teacher within 5 minutes, they can make a bigger screen or a smaller screen. You can bring the teacher here to emphasize you have to study hard, something like that. We can do all this one from this small space for smart world. That's why we are trying to bring this kind of a presentation. For example, we have a classroom. All the people in the classroom just teaching to the students who is inside of the classroom. Once we have this video to here, all the presenter's face doesn't show. Presenter's face, teacher's face, very important to showing their emotion, to make a motivation why they should study. So we have a lot of videos in YouTube, but still the video in the YouTube, but they are teaching in MIT and Stanford because the video cannot replace the live lecture. I'm claiming the way I'm doing is much better than the live. That means they don't have to repeat the teaching. So we have such a function that iStudio class better than the normal teaching, and it can be really make a remote class.
You agree with that? Is it better than the normal normal teaching.
Yes, because it makes beautiful. Of course, there are a lot of things to do interactivity, but the knowledge transfer, only that part. For flipped learning, what does it mean? They should study at home with a video. And all the flipped learning video is not have a teacher. Teacher has to motivate students to work there. At least this way is a little bit helpful for flipped learning.
For bigger group, okay. But when the group is
Exactly. They need a discussion. They need a, of course. Yes.
with your students.
Exactly. Exactly. They need a class to have a discussion, to have an individual course. Yes. For example, one of the example we can do. For example, this is another technology we can show. So we can make a 3D everything in the virtual experience. Yes, this is the tools. We make a special invention to bring this kind of tools inside of the every peoples. So that's another idea we can do something with these techniques. So anyway, we are trying to make a new way of presentation. This is a presenting device. After that, this will make a smart video immediately. And same time, you can use a Skype, which means nothing else, just learn Skype here. And then you will see the Skype. There's a tools that you can load the Skype camera. So if you see the camera, you have the Skype camera showing exactly what we are doing here. So that means every people who has a Skype in any country, they can make the same projector screen there.
When you have your students abroad.
Yeah, exactly.
See?
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will send the video if you give me the name card. We record it. Yeah.